Welcome to PLN India's weekly legal bulletin. I'm Sanjana, bringing you the biggest legal developments from across India's courts and regulatory landscape. This week, the Supreme Court strengthens due process in citizenship cases, delivers an important ruling on advocates' professional accountability, upholds state laws regulating online gaming with stakes, and the Karnataka High Court pushes for speedy justice in a long-pending child abuse trial. Let's begin. Supreme Court highlight: citizenship must be decided through a fair process. In a significant judgment, the Supreme Court set aside decisions declaring 27 individuals as foreigners and directed that their cases be reconsidered through a fair, lawful, and reasonable process. The court emphasized that questions relating to citizenship cannot be decided without adherence to due process and procedural fairness. The judgment reinforces that even in sensitive matters involving citizenship and nationality, constitutional principles of natural justice remain central to judicial decision-making. Legal profession. Supreme Court on advocates' professional discipline. In another important decision, the Supreme Court held that allegations of professional negligence or misconduct by advocates fall within the disciplinary framework established under the Advocates Act. The court observed that professional discipline is primarily the responsibility of the bar councils and clarified the limits of external mechanisms affecting an advocate's right to practice. The judgment has important implications for professional ethics and self-regulation within the legal profession. Cyber and regulatory law. Supreme Court upholds online gaming restrictions. The Supreme Court upheld state laws regulating online games played with monetary stakes. The court observed that once wagering or staking money becomes an integral part of the activity, the legislative competence of states to regulate or prohibit such activities may be attractive. The ruling is expected to significantly influence India's evolving online gaming and digital entertainment industry. High Court watch. Karnataka High Court seeks speedy disposal of child abuse trial. The Karnataka High Court strongly criticized a 12-year delay in the trial of a child abuse case and directed that the proceedings be completed within 8 weeks. The court reiterated that prolonged delays undermine both the rights of victims and the credibility of the criminal justice system, highlighting the constitutional importance of a speedy trial. This week's legal trend: due process, accountability, and digital governance. This week's developments reflect 3 recurring themes in Indian jurisprudence. First, constitutional due process remains fundamental, whether the issue concerns citizenship or criminal justice. Second, institutions including the legal profession must remain accountable through established statutory frameworks. And finally, courts continue to shape India's digital future by addressing emerging questions involving online platforms, gaming, and technology. Together, these developments demonstrate how constitutional values continue to guide modern governance. That concludes this week's Supreme Court Weekly Legal Bulletin. For verified legal news, landmark judgments, constitutional analysis, and practical legal insights, stay connected with PLN India. I am Sanjana. Thank you for watching.